Hi guys, this is Isam Bishara from gsmExchange, and I'm sitting here at Gitex 2023 in the gsmExchange Distribution Pavilion. And this is the last day. This is actually just after the show is finished. It's been phenomenal this year. We've had 100 exhibitors. Yes, we've reached that magic number of 100. And every day we've been able to record over 9,000 visitors into the pavilion. So all in all, phenomenal, fantastic experience. And I'm sitting here now with Mihir, who will be talking a little bit more about the show. So Mihir, first of all, maybe you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Mihir from gsmExchange. I'm an event manager. I've been in the company for the last 4 years now. And yes, as Isam said, this is the last day of Gitex. It was packed. It was an amazing experience. We have 100 booths, 9,000 visitors each day. A lot of traffic, a lot of engagement, and all in all, an amazing hit show. The one thing that we never did before in Gitex was the Gitex after hours parties. We invited about 2,800 guests to Conrad, which is right beside the venue.
Be careful what you wish for. It's non-stop networking for 5 days and nights. And that's what makes this a fantastic show. One co-exhibitor told us, as we were talking confidentially with him, something, so we're not going to say the name. Maybe you remember, we were just talking to him earlier.
Of course, I'm not going to name him. They might not like it, but if I have to quote him, they said they got the return of investment within the first 3 hours of day one at Gitex.
Excellent. Now, I'm sure everybody's very curious. What does it take, or how do you get such a show done? What does it take to execute such a show?
So the preparations and the planning of the show takes place exactly after the previous Gitex 2022. That's when we just decided we have to have a bigger hall. We expanded by 60% from the previous one. There's a lot of marketing that goes into the picture. We started aggressive marketing for the last 9 months, and now it has paid off. It's all been worth it.
It's more about a lot of the pre-show marketing that goes on to make sure that they get the results that they expect. You're saying we've grown 60% year on year. Obviously, this is due to the hard work of everybody. We've also seen the industry itself grow, starting way back from when we had COVID and moving on to a lot of different trade issues that obviously created new trading channels for this ecosystem. The other major trend, which is super important, is the circular economy and what we call the circular economy, which has to do with recycling. And here, that ecosystem, that circular economy ecosystem is very well represented. So Mihir, maybe you can tell us a little bit about that ecosystem.
In gsmExchange Distribution Pavilion, I think we covered the entire sector of our industry. We had everyone. We had spare parts, we had logistics, we had wholesalers, we had distributors, we had traders, and also we had phone testing companies.
Basically, everybody who had to do anything to do with the circular economy was present here. All in all, 100% satisfaction, beautiful show. So what is it? Where do we go from here? Mihir has got something really exciting to tell us about. So Mihir, maybe you can announce?
Of course. The big announcement is that we are coming to Europe. Barcelona is the next stop. 24th to 28th of February, we are going to have gsmExchange Distribution Pavilion in Barcelona. We are already 50% sold out for the show, and we announced when? 2 days back. So all in all, I think it's going to be an amazing show. I would like to ask our viewers to book their flights and hotel reservations as soon as possible because we are coming to Barcelona.
Yes, because everybody probably knows that Barcelona is the capital of mobility. Mobile World Congress, which happens at the same time, is happening then, and therefore it's going to be a busy time. That is also why we expect a lot of traffic to the pavilion, because this is when everybody is visiting Barcelona. So yes, that advice is very important. Please, please, please book your flights and hotels early. Otherwise, you'll be paying way too much money. Before signing off, because we're going to be heading for dinner soon, and I have the staff in front of me here dying. They're all very hungry and waiting for that first beer. So before signing off, I'd like to thank absolutely everybody who's been involved in making this show an absolute success, starting with our fantastic exhibitors, our visitors who've taken the time off to visit the pavilion, our fantastic hostesses who've worked so very hard during those 5 days. Catherine, who's been supervising the operations here and made it all possible. From the gsmExchange side, I'd like to thank Rob McMahon, who's put a huge amount of energy into this. Snehal Gupta, who's worked so hard, as well as Furkan, who's always thinking out of the box to solve problems. But above all, I'd like to thank Mihir for being such a fantastic organizer of this show and making it all very successful. I'll hand it over to you, Mihir, because I think I forgot a couple of people.
Thank you so much, Sam. I would also like to thank the venue, the contractors, the builders, also the man behind the camera who is laughing right now, Nenad Zivanovic and his colleague Darko. But all in all, I would like to thank the backbone of gsmExchange, Mr. Issam Bishara. Thank you so much for your support.